in life, shaping our thoughts, beliefs, and interactions. But where did it all begin? In a time long, long ago, before the written word and recorded history, our ancestors roamed the earth. They communicated with each other using a variety of sounds and gestures, but what led them to develop language as we know it today? How did they create a system of communication so complex that it would eventually give rise to the great works of literature and philosophy that we cherish today? Today, we delve into the mysterious and fascinating topic of the origins of language. From the Mama theory to the Ding Dong theory, there are many theories and hypotheses about how our ancestors developed the ability to communicate with one another through language. Some theories suggest that language may have evolved from simple syllables associated with important objects. In contrast, others argue that it began with rhythmic chants, possibly originating from the grunts and sounds of manual labor. Whether you're a linguistics buff or simply curious about the world around you, you're sure to find something fascinating in this exploration of one of humanity's greatest achievements. So sit back, relax, and venture on this linguistic adventure together. Hey there, don't forget to subscribe to our amazing channel and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. The first language on Earth. This question has perplexed linguists and scientists for centuries. What was the first language on Earth? Was it a language that gave birth to all other languages? Or was it a long-forgotten tongue that only influenced a handful of today's languages? The mystery deepens when you consider that language is estimated to be 150,000 years old, but writing only dates back about 6,000 years. That means there's no written record of early languages to give us a definitive answer. According to linguist Peter J. Wright, the oldest written languages discovered so far are Hittite, Babylonian, and Sumerian, dating back 6,000 years ago. These languages were written in cuneiform clay tablets and used for record-keeping and communication in ancient civilizations. But what about spoken languages? The origins of spoken language are still a mystery, with no definitive answer among linguists. However, some believe that the oldest living language still in use today could be Tamil. Have you ever wondered where language came from? Language is estimated to have started around 150,000 years ago, as our early human ancestors needed a way to communicate with each other. But where did this ability to communicate come from? That's a mystery that's still being explored. One theory is that language evolved from simple grunts and gestures, as early humans needed a way to express basic needs like hunger and danger. Over time, these sounds and movements became more complex, eventually forming words and sentences. Another theory suggests that language may have evolved as a social bonding and cooperation tool, allowing humans to work together to achieve common goals. Some other theories are the Mama theory. Language began with the easiest syllables attached to the most significant objects. The Tata theory. Language began as an unconscious vocal imitation of body movements. The Bow Wow theory. Language began as imitations of natural sounds. The Poo Poo theory. Language began with interjections and instinctive emotive cries. The Ding Dong theory. Language began as a result of the mysterious correspondence between sounds and meanings. The Yo-He-Ho theory. Language began as rhythmic chants, perhaps ultimately from the grunts of heavy work. The Sing Song theory. Language comes from play, laughter, cooing, courtship, emotional mutterings, etc. The Hey You theory. Language began as sounds to signal identity and belonging. The Hocus Pocus theory. Language may have had some roots in a sort of magical or religious aspect of our ancestors' lives. The Eureka theory. Perhaps the language was consciously invented. Each of these theories sheds light on the origins of human language, but the truth may lie somewhere in between or beyond them. Ultimately, the exact origins of language may remain a mystery forever. How many languages are there in the world? According to the Linguistic Society of America, there are between 6,000 and 7,000 languages today. Some languages are spoken by thousands or millions of people, while others are spoken by only a handful of people, making them endangered. Despite the vast number of languages in the world, only a few are commonly used for international communication, such as English, Spanish, Mandarin Chinese, Arabic, and French. How long does it take to learn a new language? The age-old question. How long does it take to learn a new language? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to this question. It depends on a variety of factors, such as the learner's motivation, prior experience with languages, the difficulty of the language being learned, and the amount of time and effort put into learning. Generally, It can take between 3 months to 2 years to become fluent in a new language. Of course, this is just an estimate, and it may take longer or shorter, depending on the individual. We believe learning a new language is a truly rewarding experience that opens up a whole new world of opportunities and perspectives. So, whether it takes you 3 months or 2 years, don't be discouraged and keep pushing yourself to learn and grow. Who knows, maybe you'll even surprise yourself with how quickly you can become fluent. Top of form. How many characters do certain languages have in Arab versus Chinese? Chinese and Arabic languages are both rich in history and culture, but when it comes to the number of characters, they differ significantly. While Chinese has over 50,000 characters, Arabic has only 28 letters in its alphabet. However, each letter in Arabic has several different forms, depending on its position within the word. The complexity of the two languages can also be seen in how they are written. Chinese characters are pictographic, and each character represents a specific concept or idea. On the other hand, Arabic is written from right to left, and its letters are connected, giving it a beautiful and unique calligraphic style. Learning Chinese requires memorizing thousands of characters, while mastering Arabic requires memorizing the letters and understanding the different forms they can take. Both of these can be incredibly rewarding to learn. 10 interesting facts about the origins of language. Well, buckle up and get ready to learn some hilariously interesting facts about languages. 1. Are you ready to hear about a language so exclusive that only 8 people in the world speak it? Yes, you heard that right. The Busu language, which is unclassified, is spoken in the southern Bantoid region of Cameroon. In 1986, there were only 8 Busu speakers, and today, there are only 3 remaining, putting this unique language in danger of becoming extinct. 2. Learning a new language is no easy feat, but when it comes to Mandarin Chinese, it takes the difficulty level up a notch. Why? Well, the language uses symbols instead of an alphabet, and not just a few symbols. The average Chinese person knows over 8,000 of them. If you're planning on tackling Mandarin, be prepared to master at least 3,000 symbols just to read a newspaper. And that's not all. There are 4 different tones to master for pronunciation, making it even more challenging. 3 English has something to brag about. It's the language with the most words. The English language boasts an impressive 750,000 words and counting, with an estimated 5,400 new words being created every year. But not all of them make it into the mainstream. Only about 1,000 of these fresh additions become a part of the general public's vocabulary. 4. The benefits of speaking a second language go way beyond just impressing people at parties. Recent studies have shown that learning a new language can actually boost your brain and make you smarter. Not only that, but it can also slow down the aging process of your brain, keeping your mind sharp and agile for longer. So, if you want to give your brain a workout and stay sharp as a tack, it might be time to start learning a new language. 5. Hold on to your seats, language lovers. Did you know that the English language boasts the shortest grammatically correct sentence? Yes, you heard that right. The sentence is simply go, which is a command that immediately instructs someone to take action without any need for a subject to be explicitly mentioned. How fascinating. 6. Did you know that William Shakespeare, the famous playwright and poet, invented around 1,700 words? 7. It might surprise you to learn that the United States, despite English being the most commonly spoken language, doesn't have an official language. That's right, over 300 languages are spoken throughout the nation, making it one of the most linguistically diverse countries in the world. 8. The word set has the most definitions of any word in the English language. That's right, it has a whopping 464 definitions. 9. Here's another fun fact. The longest word in the English language is pneumonultramicroscopic silicovolcanic Good luck trying to say that 5 times fast. It's a medical term used to describe a lung disease that is caused by inhaling fine silica dust. 10. And finally, let's head over to Iceland, where they have a language that's so complex and unique that they have a government agency dedicated to preserving and protecting it. It's called the Icelandic Language Institute, and they even come up with new words to keep up with modern times. Imagine having to invent new words just because you got a new gadget. Well, there you have it, folks. Language is full of weird, wacky, and wonderful facts. Who knew that the world of words could be so entertaining? Absolutely. Language is an incredible part of human communication, with its vast array of words, grammar rules, and unique characteristics. From the oldest known languages like Sumerian to the endangered Busuu language, each one is a treasure trove of culture and history. And let's not forget the many benefits of learning a new language, from boosting brain function to opening up a world of new experiences. So whether you're a language enthusiast or simply interested in exploring new ways of connecting with others, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep expanding your linguistic horizons. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating topics like this one.